Alright guys, this is a follow-up video on the drone I purchased, what was it, about 2 weeks ago. This is not the right case, but I actually bought another drone, didn't really like it, and but I liked the case, so I switched cases with the DJI Mavic Mini 4K. Here's the remote, and I finally figured out how to put the little cover back on it so it actually fits correctly. I was putting it on backwards, so that's how it goes. It fits in that little slot right there. But I'm very impressed with this. It doesn't have all the electronics on it and all the avoidance software and hardware, but I still like it because it's a lot more affordable and it stays up for 30 minutes at a time, and it's super compact. It fits in this little tiny case. I can actually get everything in this tiny case, and it's the Fly More combo, so I still have an hour and a half of fly time, 30 minutes per battery, and everything I need and more is in here. I have everything I need, and I can carry it with this little bag, and then I also have in the bottom, if I need to, which I never use, there's the strap that goes on the top. And then I carry all my, which I don't use that often, there's extra, this is what I recommend for the, to hold your memory sticks. So I've got like tons of extra memory cards. And another thing that I have, instead of downloading everything, I just pull the chip out, put it in my card reader, and I stick it right in my iPhone. And then I have another one that adapts to the newer iPhones. So this is definitely a game changer. I don't have to hook it up to my computer. I don't have to mess with that software to download it and all that. I just hook it directly. Saves time. I think it's better quality. That's the hardest thing I have to do, is try to get the videos and everything to your phone of high quality. And I figured out just bypass everything and pull the chip out and hook it direct to your phone, because I do all my editing on my phone, download everything, and it's so much easier to have everything on one device rather than trying to download the software and then trying to figure out why it's not downloading, and then trying to figure out, why is it taking so long to download, and why is the quality not good, and why won't the software work, and then is the software on the other phone, or there's like so many variables, because I have like 3 phones, and I'm always like trying to download stuff on different phones, and then for some reason, if you download the software to 3 or 4 different phones, it doesn't work right, or connects to one phone instead of the other. So it's just easier for me to directly connect it and hardwire it to it. So, but other than that, I really love the device. I had one before this. It wasn't 4K. It was just the DJI Mavic Mini. I loved it. Let someone borrow it, and they lost it. So I bought another generic one that was similar to this, but the software was terrible, and it just didn't work correctly. The drone was pretty capable, but when you're pressed for time, you don't have time to mess with software, and then also too, when I downloaded this software for just the flying part, it usually comes right online, and it's pretty seamless. I've only had a few glitches, but overall it's straightforward. So that's the problem with a lot of the drones. Even though a Chinese company can, really make the hardware really close to the original, the software is always a challenge. So that's why for me, it's worth it to spend the little extra money and get the original software. The software just works a lot easier for me. If you're a software guy and you know how to go around all those bugs and be able to spend time messing with it, I don't have time for it, and I get frustrated with it. So I try to get the best software, the best hardware I can, and I don't have time to mess with it. I barely have enough time to view stuff because I'm working. I'm trying to drone video. I'm trying to take pictures. So I'm trying to consolidate as many time factors as I can, get the best high quality photos and videos I can in the shortest amount of time. So for me, my time's worth more than anything, so I'd rather spend the extra money to get the best. All right, guys, that's all I have, but I do recommend the new drone, and I do recommend the smaller one for me just because it's compact and I'm always on the go and I don't have time to mess around. So that's my follow-up video. I'll probably have another one and some more. You guys will probably start seeing more drone videos incorporated into my videos because now I can download them right to my iPhone and incorporate them. So hopefully the videos are better and they're more entertaining. All right, have an awesome day and a tremendous day.